It was a hard journey. It was very hard. But our brother did it. Congratulations, brother. Now we have to start making America great again. Now we have to start cleaning up the garbage that this person left. It's going to be a hard journey. But with all us Americans that believe in our country and believe in Trump and believe in our way of thinking, our way of moving, we can do this. This whole thing has to be cleaned up. This situation where we fell has to be brought out of H-E-L-L. We fell into H-E-L-L. Now we have to be brought out of H-E-L-L. But we did it. And it was a hard journey. The journey was hard. We pushed, me, you, everybody. We put our heart and soul into getting this man there, and we did it. Because I can tell you one thing right now. I'm being called every name in the book. I've been called a token Negro. I've been called a sellout Negro. I've been called an Uncle Tom, because everybody wants to convince themselves, hey, how y'all doing? Wants to convince themselves that Kamala was black, and she's not. She's a female of color because she has color on her. So a lot of us in the Black American community made the wrong decisions trying to vote for somebody because she claimed she was black. This was the same female that locked Negroes up when she was the district attorney in California. And black folks was trying to still convince themselves that she's black. Black folks was trying to convince themselves that she was going to do for the Black American community when she was going to do squat. Everybody can say what you want about Donald Trump, but guess what? When he was in office, this mess was not like this. The borders was locked and closed. People was not coming in and getting all this money, getting all these perks and going to high-class hotels, while Americans are sleeping in the street. Vietnam veterans, World War veterans is sleeping in the street. So we went through a hard journey. Do you know Trump was the only one that got on the podium and thanked God and thanked the Lord every time he was on that podium? Do you remember when they said you're king and he said, no, I'm not king. Jesus Christ is king. Remember that? This man was shot at twice. This man was almost jailed. They tried to wipe all the money that this man had. And a normal person would have walked away, but he didn't walk away. He said, I'm going to stand here if I have to die, and I'm going to help these people in America get themselves back to where it was supposed to be. Thank you. Yes, thank you. You're right about that. This man pushed for us and pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed, and he got us where we were supposed to be. Everybody know if this lady would have got in office, it would have been turmoil, chaos, and they was going to attack us. They didn't respect Joe Biden. You think they're going to respect a female that's supposed to be black? A lot of people knew this lady wasn't black. The father sat down with Judge Joe Brown and said, listen, I am a Hindu, dark-skinned Indian, and Irish. I am not black. She got on Charlemagne the God show and she lied and said she was a black woman. But mysteriously, go back to when she first became vice president. She said, I am the first East Indian female to be vice president. But now when you want to cater to black people, you go on Charlemagne the God, which he's not a god. And if he was a god, he would be working. You get on this man's show and says, I am black. This is what he said. This is what she said to me. She said she got on the show, but when you first became vice president, you didn't say you was black. You said you was the first East Indian female to become vice president. But now you want to suck up to black folks and con black folks. Now I'm black. And we've been going through this every 4 years with all of these fake blacks, these fake preachers, these fake, everybody wants to be fake and go into the black American neighborhood and try to convince us that they're going to do for it. They tell us a story of what they're going to do, and then when they get in there, they turn around and put the middle finger in black folks' face. This is what they do. And for the women, let's be honest. For a lot of women, some women didn't fall for it, but some women did. It was a female thing. You wanted to DC a female run the country, no problem. You know who I would have had as a woman? I'm gonna probably get nailed for it. I'd rather have Candace Owens as a president than this girl. At least Candace has some type of mind-thinking brain. Every time she got up on there, it was like something was wrong with Kamala Harris. She's laughing all the time. Everything is funny to Kamala Harris. So all the work that y'all in the stream did, me and everybody else, and people prayed in the work that Donald Trump did. This man was beat down to a pulp and still said, fight, 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 fight. They tried to kill this man twice. They tried to take him out twice, and he still said fight. But to some of the black Americans, and I made videos about this, and y'all can feel the way you want to feel. It was a color thing. Not just a woman thing, it was a color thing, and that's the problem in the black American community. That's the problem. We always went for color. We didn't go for another race of people that had our best interests. It was always, if you're not black, we don't want you. But then every time it was black, it was the black people who screwed black Americans. It was our own color who screwed us. You know that? It was us. Blacks screwed blacks. And, oh, it's the white man, you know, it's the white. No, it was us. So with Kamala Harris, everybody thought she was black, but she's not. But everybody kept putting this in their head and trying to convince themselves that she's a black woman, and she wasn't. A lot of us went for a color. Nobody said, well, you know what? What could Trump do for us? What could such and such do for us? What can this person do for us? No, if it's not nobody, I don't want it. If it's nobody black, I don't want it. Nobody of a black descent, I don't want it. And anytime, every 4 years, black people, oh, we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And it's going to be us because I'm black and I know y'all and I came from the same hood and all this. And they screwed us. They screwed us with no grease. Y'all understand that as black people? Now y'all get it? When Trump was in office and he said to the black American community, he said, listen, what are you gonna lose? He was trying to say, this people, Barack didn't do nothing, such and such didn't do, so give me a chance. Nobody wanted to give him a chance, though. Nobody wanted to give him a chance. Thank you. Listen, bro. I'm just giving it to I'm just being honest, brother. You know it, and I know we've been screwed by black people for years, and we always blame the black, to white man. And I'm like, wait a minute, the white man wasn't there when that person walked in the projects and shot another person and robbed them. The white man wasn't there when people in the projects was making a mess and defecating and pissing in elevators. Where was the white man at? Why does everybody of our color, of black American descent, always have to say when the problems hit the fan, it was the white man? The white man is not even nowhere to be found. The white man wasn't there when you have all these gang members killing each other. And so the white man is not there. So, but we have to blame everybody for our problems. So we got, okay, the first baby, well, you know, it was slave, let's blame the white man. You can't do that, man. You can't do that. You got to give somebody else a chance. If another race of people have our interest and want to do better, we have to give them a chance. I didn't grow up on this color nonsense. My brother-in-law is white, and my niece and nephews is black and Puerto Rican. I didn't grow up on this, man. This bias, hateful, prejudice nonsense. I did not grow up on this. We saw people for who they was, who they are, and what they can do, and how they are in the heart. When you kids, you don't know about, you see different colors, but you don't know about no prejudice. You say, hi, my name is this. Hi, my name is that. You want to play? That's how we did it. Wonder how many of the celebrities. Oh, the celebrities. They remember the celebrities buried black men. The celebrities, they took black men and they threw us in the river, chained, locked, and no key. When we said we not voting for Kamala Harris, when we said we voting for Trump, they took black men and they called us every name in the book except God and Jesus Christ himself. This is what they did. They buried black men. They took us, oh, yo, listen, you ain't gonna support a black woman that would be. And this is another thing. This, oh my gosh. I've been hearing this so far for about 8 years. If me as a black man decide to date a female that's not black, I hate my mother and I hate black women. So because I, as a black man, fell in love with somebody who's non-black, and I'm not racist, prejudiced, anything, but I fell in love with that person fell in love with me, I hate black women and I hate my mother. I love my mother. My mother died last year. My mother used to call me every morning or sometimes every morning and text me. I can't hear my mother's voice no more. I can't see none of her texts no more. And I hate black women. I cry saying, I wish I had a mom again. My father was there for me. My father used to take me and my brothers to baseball games, fishing, working with him. So I had a father and a mother. But don't tell me that because I would like to date somebody that's white, Asian, Indian, Hispanic, Arabic, whatever you want to call it, and I hate black women and I hate my mother. Are you crazy? To tell somebody that y'all are disrespectful as a female and you're disrespectful as a male, because I hear that mostly from males, not females. From black men, oh, you hate your mother. You don't like black women. Who said this? Who came up with this concept? No. Black people right now have to start thinking rationally and start thinking out of the box and take this color nonsense and this ethnic crap and throw it in the river. Because you gotta work. Let me tell you something. There's no way you're telling me you hate somebody, but you're working with him. You hate the white man, but you're working either with the white man or for him. If you hate him so much, don't take his money. Let me see if you're gonna survive. This is Big Hawk, that Yonkers native, the host of Street Talk. Please take this video and share it. If you want to donate to me, you can go to $Big Hawk 700, or you can go to paypal.me/Colin, COLIN, Bostic, BOSTICK. And I'm going to be trying to go live again tonight so we can celebrate and we can get our mind straight. Because this man, the whether people like him or not, he went through HELL. And he could have, after the first time that they shot at this man, he could have said, you know what? I don't want this. It's too dangerous. I don't want this. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, take this. I meant you. You thank the Lord. It was God that protected Trump. It was the Lord that protected Trump. He had his hand on Trump's shoulder. He said, son, I got you and you got this. I'm going to say this one more again. God had his hand on his shoulder. He told Trump, son, I got you and you got this. You got this. You're gonna be the one. I'm putting you in position to make peace, because there was no wars. There was no open border, people going crazy. There was less people homeless before, after Trump left, it went crazy. Nobody noticed that. It went bananas. Trump had this. Let's try to get it again for him. I'm out of here. Peace to everyone, and thanks for, let me tell you something. From the bottom of my heart, thank y'all. Because if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't have this channel. You always show love. Y'all are always there in my lives. Y'all always send me good messages. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for having me with this platform. Y'all support all of us YouTubers, because if it wasn't for y'all, YouTubers wouldn't be nothing. And they know this. They can sit up here and talk about people, but y'all are the ones that have us our back. I'm out of here. Like I said, if you want to support me, $Big Hawk 700 and PayPal.me/Colin Bostic. I'm out.